Welcome back, friends. Once again, we are recording about the muscles of the upper limb. And in our previous lectures, we have discussed about the muscles of the thenar region and the muscles of the hypothenar region. Now, let us discuss about the muscles which are present in your palm, right? In palm, in palmar surface, and in dorsal surface. So, these two region muscles, let us discuss it. Friends, in the dorsal surface of your hand here, you have metacarpal bones, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 metacarpal bones, right? In between these metacarpal bones, there are muscles. In between these metacarpal bones, there are muscles which are called dorsal on the dorsum of the hand. Interossi means in between the bones. Inter means in between, os means bone. So in the dorsal surface, there are muscles which are present in your hand in between the metacarpal bones. That's why we call them dorsal interossi muscles, right? So let's see the group, the dorsal interossi group. Let's see it. The dorsal interossi muscles are short bipinnate, right? Here are this is the diagram. Bipinnate intrinsic muscles of the hand, they are found on the dorsal aspect here of the hand, occupying the spaces between the metacarpal bones, right? As I told you, occupying the spaces between metacarpal bones, okay, along with the palmar interossi. So here from this surface there are palmar interossi, from this surface there are dorsal interossi, okay. They are present in the dorsal aspect of the hand. From where do they get their origin? They get origin from adjacent sides of the metacarpal bones 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5. Adjacent sides of the metacarpal bones, right? So this will be the origin. And what is the insertion? The insertion of 1 and 2, first and second, the radial bases of the proximal phalanges, expansion of the digits 2 and 3. So first and second insertion occurs in the digits 2 and 3, expansions of the digits of 2 and 3, and 3 and 4, right? 3 and 4 ulnar bases, right? Radial basis means towards the radius, right? Towards the radius. Here is radius, and ulnar basis means towards the metacarpal bones, the bases of metacarpal bones which are towards the ulnar bone, right? So ulnar bases of proximal phalanges, expansions of digit 3 and 4, right? So this is the insertion. And what are the actions? At the metacarpopharyngeal joints 2 to 4, 2, 3 and 4, finger abduction, right? Look, this is fingers abduction. You can see here, right? So all these muscles, and fingers flexion. This is flexion, right? So fingers abduction and finger flexion. And at interphalangeal joints 2 and 4, finger extension also. So finger flexion and finger extension, right? And this is fingers abduction, okay? And their blood supply, right? First dorsal metacarpal artery, which comes from radial artery, 2, 3 and 4, second, third and fourth dorsal metacarpal arteries, right? Which come from dorsal carpal anastomosis. So here are all those arteries which you will easily find. Okay, so the first dorsal interossi muscle is supplied by metacarpal artery, and the second, third and fourth is supplied by dorsal metacarpal arteries, which come from dorsal carpal anastomosis, and this from radial artery, and their innervation is from deep branch of ulnar nerve, which come from C8 and T1, right? Deep branch of ulnar nerve. This was about the muscles which are present in your dorsum of your palm, right? This. So they were dorsal interossi group, right, friends? I hope you understand these muscles. Look here, these are the muscles, the bipinnate muscles which are present in your dorsum of the hand. The next lecture we will discuss about the plantar interossi. So see you guys there.